Okay guys, welcome to our brand new series, which I've already made a few rides. As you can probably see on the sign here, it's a vintage Flamingo Land series, which is a park in Yorkshire. So obviously these are some old rides that we are making. We've got Twister there, and we've got a Gravitron. So we are just going to start by moving these slightly, because that's going to be Thunder Mountain and the Corkscrew, which are two roller coasters that were at Flamingo Land. And guys, this might not be exact again and all that, and obviously timelines might not add up, but we are just going to try to do our best, because this is meant to be a nostalgia sort of thing, and we don't have many resources. In the video you can see me moving some blue primitives, which are just basically to mark where the rides are. The one closest to us will be the Thunder Mountain, and the other one will be the Corkscrew. You can now see that we've added two new roller coasters. So the red one that you can see over there is Thunder Mountain, which is the indoor roller coaster, and obviously behind it you can see the Corkscrew. Now I must say, I have already made this ride and I just used that ride, and I must say that obviously this is a Pinfari roller coaster and it is very, very rough. I do need to make some changes, because this is from about a year ago and I wasn't as good then. So we do need to just make some little changes to it. There's the part on the first drop where we actually do hit our heads, so I am going to change that. And there's a part just after the first drop where it's just absolutely awfully rough. So the reason I've just changed the POV is to check if I actually have hit my head on the ride, to see if it actually is a headbanger, which it is. It's pretty obvious now, and I don't know how I've never noticed this, but yeah, you definitely do. And that there as well is what I want to change, but the rest of the ride is fine. So as you can see, we just go through the ride, a nice little helix here, which I don't know if I should have banked inwards. I don't know, I'll just leave it probably. And we go through a nice airtime hill into some block brakes and a nice little banked corner, and we just almost go into the brakes. We just have one more dip and turn, and then we are in the brakes. So again, as I said, I am now going to change the some of the elements on this ride, and I was just checking the G's there, I just wanted to know, and I'm going to change that, and I'll just play some hold music, because they are just some bangers. Okay guys, so as you can see, the ride is now done, and I will just show you the POV. So we are going on testing, and the book, obviously we aren't testing some rock breaks, it won't just work, but I will just show you the POV. Okay guys, so as you could see, that was the POV of the Thunder Mountain ride. Like, obviously you've pretty much seen the rest of it. I know obviously it stopped at rock breaks, like, but obviously that won't happen. I need to obviously still do the rock work, and obviously it's a rough ride, but it is Pim Fari from the 1970s, 80s probably. I'm now going to show you the POV of the Vekoma corkscrew, if you believe it or not. But first I'm just going to quickly build AQ because I can't be bothered doing all the terrain just to get up. Because I always forget to delete and it just looks really scruffy. Yeah, obviously Thunder Mountain still needs the rock work and the indoors part. And corkscrew only really needs its station, which is pretty easy to make. It's just like a gazebo sort of thing. I must say, obviously normally it does have custom support in, but I'm just going to leave it because this doesn't really matter. It's still a good ride. It's actually not the same layout as the corkscrew. It's a different layout. It's it might be the same as Cobra. I forgot what park it is, but I don't know because I haven't actually seen POVs of it. But oh, sorry guys, as you've probably seen, I play on mobile and obviously that's appeared, so it can be a bit annoying. Hopefully I just don't get any notifications. If I do, I'll try and edit them out, but it's a bit annoying really because I don't have anything else to play it on. I don't really have Xboxes and all that. I only really have my phone, my Switch and my Meta Quest VR. Obviously you can't really play Roblox on a VR or a Switch. So I've only really got my phone and I'm not buying an Xbox just for that. I mean, because I don't really play many games like that. Also guys, this chain lift is so slow. Why did I put it to that? So we've obviously put it to max speed now. But yeah, what I was saying about the Xbox is I just don't really play games like that. And Theme Park Tycoon 2 is literally my most played game since I first started playing it in like 2023 probably. Yeah. I haven't been playing for long, but I haven't had Roblox for that long actually. I hadn't even really heard of it before I'd started playing Theme Park Tycoon 2. So obviously we just go around the little corner and just go down the drop straight into a loop. Pretty simple. Again, it's just a pretty simple short ride. It's not the same layout, but they're all pretty much the same thing really. It's got the corkscrew and that's all that matters. So we go through our corkscrew. It's pretty nice and smooth. It's a pretty smooth ride. And then we just go around into the final breaks. So after this we are going to build the station for the ride. So guys, sorry I stopped recording there because I got really scared because I thought my mum was about to hoover. So we've obviously got from the mountain now, we've got the Twister and the Gravitron, as you can see. So I'm now going to just add some fencing, like the little wooden fence, and I'm going to paint it white because it blends in with the vibe sort of thing. It's got like quite a little cute vibe sort of thing, even though it's a pretty, not the most intense ride. I mean, don't get me wrong, the inversions are intense, but it's a bit flat and old and stuff like that. So we are just going to paint it like that. And obviously it's the same, like it's got like a gazebo for the station. It just feels very old and vintage, and it has a very nice vibe to it. Again, you can see the struggle of mobile players. I'm just going to add some poles for like supports to the roof of the gazebo. For the gazebo, like actual tent part of it, I'm going to basically use cylinders, which might sound confusing, but it actually like looks really good when you do use it. And I'm going to make the poles slightly darker, just to add a bit more of like a realistic effect, if you know what I mean. See the train going past there? I think that's going into the loop. Yeah, I was right. So we do just add 3 sets of poles on each side. Altogether that's 6 if you know basic math, like me. So I'm a genius. I'm not really in set 6 maths. Not the best, but I need to be moved up, guys. It's bad down there. I'm in the trenches, guys. I'm just going to add a mark E, which is what I was originally doing. But then I changed my mind and I said I put the cylinders a bit too early, but I decided that it just looked a bit flat, and it is flat, it's a 2D shape, but if you know what I mean, it just looks boring, so I wanted to add a bit of life to it, so that's why I obviously chose the cylinder. So I just do that, so we pull it up, and I'll just let you guys see the rest of it, because I have nothing else to say, to be honest, guys. I'm a bit cringe when I have nothing to say. So there it is, all finished, and we are going to just basically add something to the side, because obviously you can see the glitching, and again, even if it isn't glitching, it would still look a bit rubbish, to be honest. So I'm just going to add like a side panel to it, and basically just put like 3 signs that say corkscrew on it, and I think that'll look pretty cool. I don't know if it was on the real station, but I think it looks really cool myself. Again, we will have to improvise on some of these rides. Like, yeah, it can be really confusing sometimes knowing where they all are and all that sort of stuff. Like, yeah, again, it's just, like, it can be really hard, so, yeah. And obviously next episode we will be making the Little Monsters Den area, which is something because I've had a caravan at Flamingo Land for a few years, but then we sold it and we bought like a travelling caravan that we just kept at a place in Scarborough. But we may be putting it there because they have allowed touring caravans onto the site, which will be good because Flamingo Land is my favourite UK theme park, which may be controversial, I know. But obviously Wacky Races and the Little Monsters Mischief Mansion is still there, obviously, which needs some maintenance. It's awful, really. But I know it's a kids ride, but it's just pure like TLC. Also, it has Dracula's Diner. It has the gift shop, which is now the zoo gift shop, and the Exploratorium, which was like a mirror maze or something. I I don't know if that's even anything now. As you can see, I'm adding the signs that say Cogdra. I was trying to do a glitch that I did before, but it's just not working, as you'll see. So I do just put the signs normally. So I've just painted the border white and the inside the same colour as like the turquoisey blue as the panels on the side. And as you can see, I'm just putting the, I'm trying to find like a vintage font which was on the original sign, but it doesn't look good. So I'm going to do the, I think it's called banners, yeah, banners or something like that. I'm just going to put a sign above each pole, and I forgot to put it on snapping, which is bad. But we'll just put it on each pole. So guys, I have some bad news. I have removed Thunder Mountain, and I know I've made you watch all that POV and everything, but I have no idea how to make rock work, and it was like coming out to be like 160,000 per wall, and it was just going to be way too much. Obviously, as you can see in the top corner, we don't have too much money, but I will get some more. Not with money farms, with real money, because I'm a little rich. I'm not really, guys. I just have a bit of money that I know I'm not going to use, so I might as well use it for a YouTube video that might flop. So if you can please just subscribe and leave a like. Also, I'm getting distracted now. I am making just some like a little food stall. So I don't know if they even had them back then, but they do have them now, and it's just like a placeholder sort of thing. And obviously you can add little games, which probably were there. There's still a few there. There's like a donkey derby or whatever it's called. There's like a shootout game. I don't know if it's still there anymore, but there's a crossbar challenge. So I am just like, I was going to add like a back part, but that didn't really look the best. Actually, looking at it, probably would have actually been better, to be honest. But I decided to add these little poles instead. So guys, as you can see, I did add some little food stalls inside. I know they don't fit the best, but it's fine really, isn't it? At least it's functional. So all I really need to do is just add some queue paths to the thing. Guys, sorry, I'm stuttering there, but I was going to add another thing, but it just didn't look the best. But I just need to add some queue paths. Obviously today we got 3 rides. It was originally going to be 4, but this is the end. Remember to like and subscribe, and next episode is Little Monsters Den.